Do you know this feeling that you're constantly switched on, you always want to reach for your phone, you're chasing something, you're juggling responsibilities, but you still feel empty?
We have been there too, but we did something about it. In concretely, silence retreat, 5 days, no talking, no phone, no eye contact, no input, just 7 hours of meditation a day.
Exactly, it wasn't easy and one of us wanted to quit, but it changed a lot.
So hey, if you're new to this channel here, we are Kevin and Benny from Grown Ups, and we are two friends on a journey to become better men and to grow physically, mentally and emotionally. And we would like to share these experiences with you.
And today we actually share a really good tool that we experienced, a silent retreat. Who is this actually for? So I think me and Benny, we could also see ourselves there. So people who are constantly stressed, who maybe on paper achieved a lot, but still feel there's missing something, who are chasing dopamine highs, be it on social media or porn.
Hey, that's not us. That's not us.
Want to slow down, but don't know how. What did we actually do? So we signed up for this 5-day silent retreat at Haya in France. Haya is a spiritual methodology. I think some of you might heard about Vipassana. So that's a different lineage there. What did this actually mean? No phones, no eye contact, no talking, of course, silent. 7 hours of meditation every day. You had a fixed schedule planned with meals, spiritual teachings, yoga, and of course meditation. The spiritual teachings, what I found was really beautiful is that they were from different religious traditions actually. So at some point you see that many of the religions, they at some point talk about the same thing. So that was combined with the meditation and with the silent, of course. And you didn't have any other input. So any external input was diminished, so you can focus really on yourself. You can stay with your thoughts, but also what this creates is that it's easier to meditate because all the external factors, all the external noise is cut out basically. And so what stays is just you, your mind, and an amazing presence and ability to stay in the moment, which you just lose in the normal world. One of us, Benny, he because I think it's not, you were not used to it anymore. And also with these fixed schedules, Benny wanted to leave after day 3, I guess.
Yes.
And here is why.
How was the actual experience for us? Now I talk a bit about my experience as a first timer, because Kevin has been there last year already. So yeah, obviously also when we talk to people, this sounds really hard and really crazy. Also I had a huge respect beforehand, and it was actually also hard to endure, especially in the first days, endure the silence, the meditation, the being with your thoughts for so long. So yeah, we are actually not used to that in the today's world anymore. So there was a huge resistance for me at first to resist doing this, asking why, why am I doing this? This is stupid. But the more you let yourself into it, the deeper you could also get. I never felt so consciously in the moment like this, experiencing the sounds. You could actually see the nature more, you could actually just be more present, and that was the effect afterwards. There is some sort of resistance if you're doing this for the first time, but the effect afterwards, it's mind-blowing.
Nature is always there, but it seems like you're blending it out. You don't really realize it. And for me, because maybe that's something we need to add, Hidaya meditation is a lot about like being in your heart, like in your spiritual heart somehow, which creates this feeling or like which opens you up, so you can feel more. Benny just said something like gratitude, but also love for example, parents or for siblings or for partners, and this was for me one of the biggest shifts that in these days I could enhance my capacity to feel these really beautiful emotions for me, for other people, and I progressed a lot in this.
So guys, what we just described, this is not just us feeling that, but there's real scientific proof for that. And I mean, we did a small research on that, and because we were curious. And what it actually shows is that removing this overstimulation of our brain, there's real scientific proof that it really resets the brain.
For example, according to a study published in Brain Structure and Function, long periods of quiet can actually increase neurogenesis in the hippocampus, thereby improving memory function and emotional regulation. Also, meditation and stillness reduce cortisol levels, so cortisol is the stress hormone, and activate actually the parasympathetic nervous system, which is for the rest and digest mode.
And also studies have shown that if you remove these constant dopamine spikes, like looking at the phone for 96 times a day, or you're being constantly on social media, if you remove that part, it actually helps you to reset that reward system that you set up for yourself, and having some real rewards hopefully, and feeling them again.
Yeah, and something super interesting that I need to read out for you. Silence also activates the default mode network, the part of your brain responsible for self-reflection and self-identity, and I can actually say that I definitely felt this.
Coming to our key takeaways. So one is we never felt so conscious in our life.
Yeah, and it really helped to reconnect with our emotions. I personally didn't feel these kind of emotions in years.
Also, if you are like constantly stressed or you have a lot of pressure, this tool, Silence Retreat, is really something that can help you to release those.
Yeah, and also gives you a lot more clarity on what actually matters in life and who you are.
So, summarizing, if you are on an autopilot, if you are constantly overwhelmed, stressed, you lack the purpose in life, this tool can really help you to get more clarity and sense of purpose again.
Yeah, and appreciate also the little things in life again. Of course, guys, we are new to this business. We are aspiring YouTubers, but what we learned is that clear call to actions at the end of the video are apparently important.
Like, subscribe, comment, so we can continue doing what we are doing and creating this type of content for you. Also, we mentioned we have a longer video about the Haya Silence Retreat where we go into much more detail. You can check it out in the link here. And yeah, we have also more exciting stuff going on at Grown Ups. So
yeah, because right now we are developing actually a tool, like a product, how we can actually grow together, like a structured growth plan, holistically, physically, mentally, emotionally. Remember, body, mind, soul. So if you want to be one of the first ones to try it out, we're gonna put the link for our waitlist below, and then I'd say let's grow together.
Alright, as in every video we rate the tools. The grown-ups rating starts with a physical growth, and I give it a -1. Why? Because sitting 7 hours is quite painful.
Mental growth. I think mentally it's at least 4.5, I'd say, because even if you talk just about focusing and learning this way of presence, being in the moment, I think there are not many tools out there that help you better to improve that, especially in combination with silence. We already learned about the effect that this kind of silence part also creates.
Yes. And the same goes for emotional growth, where I would say it's even a 5 out of 5, because especially like Kevin said, this Hidaya yoga, how would you say, the technique or
approach. Maybe.
An approach that is all about self-love, understanding who you are, and it's everything about emotions and to grow emotionally. For me, 5 out of 5.
Yeah.
And what about the fun part?
The fun part. The fun is a 1.
The fun is a 1. The fun was fun.
The fun was in the longer breaks, where you could just do whatever you want, and sometimes it was funny.
Alright, I give you that. So the overall is a 4.5.
Yes.
It's crazy growth, but it comes with some pain.
Yeah.
And all sorts
sacrifices.
Sacrifices, yeah. Physical, mental, and emotional, because you also go very deep, right?
Yeah, so you need to. Yeah, it's definitely challenging, let's say.
It's a challenge.
But that's where the real growth lies, no?
Nice.
Alright.
We hope you enjoyed the video. Let's grow.